I just thought I might warn you. I'm not a stockbroker or anything, but I think if you have shares in Apple, might be a good time to sell them now, because Apple is getting woke and, well, you know the rest. I'm Granny Opterix. And this is the story. Outrage as it emerges. Apple is in talks to use Google's woke Gemini technology to power AI features in its new iPhones. Well, there you have it. If you have I have an iPhone. If you have one and you ask for an AI feature, you're going to get pictures like this. The deal has some iPhone owners threatening to walk away from Apple if it goes through, and others believe it is simply embarrassing. The smartphone maker had to turn to Google as its AI provider. So this is the AI Gemini app. And here somebody asked for a German World War II soldier and got this picture. And somebody asked for a pope and got looks like an Indian woman. Apparently, it says here, Google temporarily disabled Gemini's image generation tool last week after users complained it was generating woke but incorrect images such as female popes. So Google has disabled its image generating capabilities for, oh, go away. For the time being, but that won't stop the creep of woke. This was a little bit too obvious, but it's going to carry on anyway. We all know that, don't we? It came to light that Google had restricted Gemini's ability to answer election questions. The chatbot's restrictions came after outraged users found it even more woke than the AI generator. It refuses to condemn paedophilia, says some women have, I'm not saying that word, and claims straight actors can't play gay roles. OK, Bloomberg News reported the possible deal between the two tech giants on Monday, citing people familiar with the situation. Oh, the writing's terrible. The fact is, if Apple can't make its own AI generator, then that's probably a sign that there's something wrong with Apple. I have an Apple phone. I have a lot of Apple computers. This is terrible because it probably means they're going to go out of business, or they're going to lose so much business that standards of the equipment they're making are going to just trickle away. And I'm pretty upset about that. This guy says, I never use Siri, and if they replace it with woke Gemini, I never will. Yeah, I never use Siri either, so that's it. Right, well, yeah, that's it. I'd say that the fact that Apple are turning to Google for their AI generation is a bad sign about Apple, but also it's just a bad sign all round, because this is the sort of stuff Google is producing now. Is this the case that all these companies are actually converging in badness so that we'll have no choice about the programs we're buying? Well, that's another thing we have to worry about, isn't it? Even if we don't have Apple phones. OK, till next time. Why not treat yourself or a favoured relative or friend to these magnificent examples of merch? The mugs and t-shirts come in the Granny Opterix design or Grambo with a firearm, or the more deadly knitting needles. Go to www.grannyopterix.com, and whatever platform you're watching this on, please click like, subscribe and share.